Uno mas. Today we're gonna hopefully finish the Inkling Boy amiibo and go into the Squid amiibo after
I can finish my my SVU episode, right?
Yeah, G's been wanting to do this for a while, apparently.
Yeah, because I really want you to watch it.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to know now. I'm bad with watching things, so if I never watch
I know.
Yeah, don't be surprised.
We should just watch one here and then just like, yep, we'll just do it in a video.
I wouldn't mind like doing that once in a while, just watching an episode or something.
Just be like, yep, this is Matt's first.
Yeah.
This is weird. Like I haven't watched the first. I've only watched one episode, like the first season. I just wanted a special occasion to watch like the very first season or something.
Yeah.
Because I watched them all out of order because basically, this is how it all started. Like I talked about it before, but I've had a connection with this show since I was a kid because like it was just always on in my house, even when I was like little.
Yeah.
Like, cause I remember one that I found out what shaken baby syndrome was because of an episode, and I found that episode during the rewatch, and I was like, holy shit! Like I wasn't having a Mandela effect with this one.
Yeah.
Like, it was just crazy. I remember when I used to sleep in my parents' bedroom. It just the TV that would be on, the show would be on, and then with like obviously I would watch it on. Obviously, sometimes my parents would watch on the cable and I could hear it in the background, but I didn't really get invested into it until October of last year because it's on the same channel that Chucky's on, and then it would be on after Chucky, and then when I feel like I didn't want to do anything, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna watch this episode, and then here we are.
Yeah.
Watching 23 seasons. Alright, so back to my episode. We're now on season 16. I also picked like specific seasons that the lineup of the detectives do obviously change, and I kind of wanted you to get a glimpse of like all the characters in this like ranking too.
Mm-hmm.
So this episode pissed me off for real, and I don't want to give away shit, but this is one I have to just talk about. So, season 16, episode 5. I forgot to write down the episode name because I'm a dumbass, but I have Peacock on my phone, so I can just look it up. But they call a bunch of college kids. These two college kids. They basically find out one of their classmates, who they thought was the shy, like just the shy introvert girl, was actually does porn.
Mm-hmm.
So they find her at a party and basically assault her, and the whole thing was like, well, she does porn, so she's asking for it. they don't give, and that was basically their whole argument. Was just like, well, she does porn, so she can't consent. It's porn. She does porn.
Yeah,
so.
She's not human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate that argument. It's like,
but this is just the bullshit that happens. Is that this whole thing goes to trial, and the judge is just like, you know what? I'm not happy with the decision. You know, you're a sex worker. He literally said like, you're a sex worker, so you obviously gave consent, and he just let the guys get away with it. Like, it just pissed me off so much, and I remember I watched that for the first time, and I saw the judge just like change his mind. I was like actually taken back by it, and I was like, it's just like it's just something that just happens in real life so much, where they're just like, well, we don't want to ruin his future or anything, like even though we did like the most horrific things ever, we don't want to ruin his future or anything, but he's obviously, because he's white. Just two white guys. And
what was the color of the woman?
I forgot what she was. Yeah, they like just, what happened was they just accidentally found her on a porn site, and they were just like, let's like invite her to a party and let's see if we can like smash a porn star. But then obviously they just thought, well, she can't consent, she does sex work, so that was like the whole thing, and literally ended up, it was like really sad because it was just like, now that they got away with it, she just kind of just got depressed and went back to doing porn, and was just like, well, I guess this is just the only thing I'm good at now, because like that's just what everyone wants from me. And I was like, yeah, that's really sad.
Yeah, that's the tricky thing about porn, and which is why I don't really like it when young girls who are of age obviously do it.
Well, she was doing it because, obviously she was in college and needed the money and...
Yeah. Yeah. That's typically why.
Yeah. But
doesn't mean it's okay, obviously.
No. No. This one's just one simple. Season 16, episode 16. Glasgow Man's Wrath. This is just the Slender Man episode. They heavily based it on the Slender Man stuff that was going on at the time. Mm-hmm. With, like... So, that's obviously... Because I talked about it. I was like, yeah, they really did an episode about Slender Man, and that was it. Yeah, there was, like, the whole thing with, like, the kids going in the woods looking for Glasgow Man, not Slender Man, but... Same thing. It's basically the same thing.
What man?
They called him the Glasgow Man.
Glasgow?
Glasgow
Man.
Yeah, Glasgow Man. That's basically their Slender Man.
Oh.
That they were like, the kids go out in the woods at night looking for him. He's ordering them to do these rituals. Just like what the Slender Man stuff was going on at the time. You remember?
Yeah.
How they were like stabbing each other for Slender Man and stuff.
Oh my god. I was so hooked on Slender Man as a kid. I remember I would put pages on things in my backyard, take my camera out, and pretend like I was playing Slender Man.
Yeah.
Because I didn't play the PC
it's one
game.
of the episode's just like such a like weird thing. It's just like it's kind of nostalgic in a way because like man, this was because it's literally just like the Slender Man stuff. It's like wow, the Slender Man craze back then.
Yeah.
Alright, the next episode... No, not the next episode. Next season, season 17, episode 7. Hormonal Burden. This is also one I'm just going to give away too. So, there's a reality show about this extremely religious family. They have like 10 kids. It's like kind of like that weird like cult-like kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But they find out... Well, they're heavily Christian, but one of the 13-year-olds is pregnant. And... that's obviously not a good thing. So they're trying to figure out who the father was. They go the incest route. But then they find out who it was. And you know what the parents do when they find out? Obviously this was an adult, by the way. They put her up for marriage. They let her marry him.
Yeah.
Another thing you probably hear about a lot too.
Yep, no, yeah.
And then it was so disgusting to me watching this. Like, they obviously don't let this happen. They burst right in and being like, yeah, we're not letting this pedophile marry a child. But it was just the way the parents just stood there all emotional, happy, like it was like it was like her actual wedding day, even though this was not the case. This was literally just an attempt for a monster to steal his fate over a child. Well, I mean, steal his control over her, basically.
Yep.
In the name of marriage, being like, I can do whatever I want. We're married. But yeah, seeing that guy get taken down was just made me so happy. But it just showed how scummy it was. Just like the parents just don't care. Just seeing them just so like joyous and emotional, being like, oh, our daughter's getting married to this 30-year-old man, even though she's 13.
Yeah.
This guy in his late 20s.
Yeah, I do get the vibes from big families like that.
Yeah.
Fucking always creepy as hell.
Yep. Now, the next one. Oh boy. This one, Season 18, Episode 10. When I say the episode name, this is pretty much all you need to know about it. It's called Motherly Love. You might know where you might see where this is going, but oh boy. So a boy, this kid, he comes home, he leaves home early. His parents are divorced. He was visiting his dad for the weekend, and he's just like, he left early. He got into a fight with his dad. Nothing like crazy or anything, but when he comes home, he hears the noises, the doing stuff noises. He thinks his mother is under attack. He grabs a gun. He grabs the gun that he knows where it is. He knows how to fire it and everything. And he finds his mom in the kitchen. And she screams, "Help! He's raping me!" And he shoots the guy, who turns out was his friend. And this whole thing was just him just being so guilty, and he literally killed his friend. How could his friend do that to his mom? Since I said the episode name, that clearly was not the case. Yeah, she turns out this mom's a huge pathological liar and literally got this kid killed that she was, assaulting. But what really, so yeah, this mom was she's just a huge pathological liar, just always making up lies and everything, but she just had her claws just so dug deep into her son that him just constantly obviously you take the guy thought his mom was under attack.
Yeah.
So he was trying to do the right thing here. What else was he gonna do?
Exactly.
But the whole thing was just, now that he knows that his mom was doing that, he's thinking man, I just killed my friend for no reason, and the poor kid. But it doesn't help that his mama throws him under the. This is the most thrown under the bus I've seen a mom do it to her son ever. So she's on trial, and when she finds out her son's basically turned against her, she concocts this whole lie and tells an entire jury that, I've caught my son. Oh.
Sorry, no, I'm fucking pissed right now because I keep fucking up.
But she's I caught my son jerking off to me, excuse me, what? Just obviously it wasn't true. She was lying about, and it's just I've never seen a mother throwing her son under the bus like that, just in front of a bunch of people too. Cause she told that to an entire jury, just being and her son was just so upset about it. That's just so icky. She was just a very icky woman who was just. I just can't believe she just threw her son under the bus like that. Just without empathy or anything. Just being yeah, see, my son's a incest pervert.
Yeah, right.
Even though. So my son's turned against me, so I'm just gonna tell everyone that. Okay, this is the last one. It was a tie between these ones. And then I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. These were all in season 20. So I just did. So this one was called. Actually, I'm not gonna say it because I don't know how to pronounce it. But they just basically they find this teenage author is they're found dead, and basically turns into who killed them, and it was just these are just all. I picked all of these and put them on the tie because these all have different plot twists, but the plot twists are all just insanity that are just. So that was that one. Season 20, episode 13. The story of More Woe. This was about a father who was murdered, but by his daughter. But his daughter killed him because the daughter told him that their father was doing stuff to her. And this insanity of what the real truth was behind that was just crazy. But yeah, that's it. I know it took me 3 episodes, but I'm done. So yeah, back to Splatoon.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd be down to watch one. I mean, I think I saw it from Peacock walk into your TV. And I saw while I was like looking on Instagram that also Disney Plus is cracking down on password sharing like Netflix, and
oh, lovely.
It's just like, why?
Oh my fucking god! I can't do this right now.
Yeah, that looks really difficult to do with a roller. I feel like this is mostly a projectile thing.
I thought it was gonna be easier, but no, I guess not.
Yeah, I feel like that boss seems more like ranged weaponry than roller, but
yeah. Yeah, I thought that this was gonna be more simple than the Charger, but nope. Fucking missing shit. God damn. Fuck off. These things are so annoying.
Yeah. I mostly watch it when I have dinner, and then if I don't feel like doing anything, which is like most of the time, like I'm just procrastinating playing video games like personally, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna just lay down on the couch, watch like 5 episodes, and then that's how I made it this far, because I'm just procrastinating doing stuff that gets my brain engaged, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, it looks very slippery.
How far back am I?
Is this the last one?
No, I mean, this is the last level, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. I want to fucking kill myself. I should have been done with this already, but, you know, it's fucking sucks ass. I only have 1 life left, so if I fucking die, then I'll have to fucking restart this entire thing.
Yeah, so I mean... Yeah. So yeah, I watched it on Peacock, and... Another thing I was going to bring up the podcast is my parents are now using my Peacock to watch some like country show or whatever, and I hate when it says like my recommended and it's just all these country shows now, and it just like actually irritates me.
Yeah.
Like, just make a new profile, it's not that hard.
Exactly.
Like, just my recommendations. Crime shows and country shows I did not ever watch, but they used it under my account.
Oh my god! Stop fisting me!
And like, I was gonna play video games Monday night, but they were watching that show till like 1 in the morning, and like, it was like, man, I literally now just don't have time. Because I want to play for like 4 or 5 hours, you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't have, it was like 1 in the morning, so I was like, I don't have time now. Like, thanks. And I was like, I just wanted to be like, don't you have to work tomorrow, Mom? Just, you know, it's like 1 in the morning. So, the next few weeks are going to be lovely now. They're going to be staying up every time my dad's home. They're going to be just watching that show now until like, that I won't only have like maybe an hour or 2 for free time until I have to, you know, get ready for bed. Have something to eat.
I hate when people fucking take over something that... Yeah. Oh, did I get it? Please tell me I got it. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna take out my fucking headphones because my fucking headset is fucking driving me crazy. Well, actually, no, I'll do this next episode. Bye.